boo, Judy. Boo, Judy. Boo, Judy. Boo, Judy. Boo, Judy. Boo, Judy.
Jeez, I don't know, Morty. What do you want from me?
Welcome to your nightmare, bitch!
Oh, here we go. Looks like some sort of legally safe knockoff of an 80s horror character with miniature swords for fingers instead of knives.
I'm Scary Terry. You can run, but you can't hide, bitch!
We have to escape into someone else's dreams, Morty. The little girl. Kidding me? This again? Oh man, it looks like we've hit dream bedrock here, Morty.
Oh, geez, Rick. Oh, this isn't good.
Nothing but fear from here on out, bitch!
Holy crap, Morty. He can travel through dreams. He can travel through dreams. We're so screwed.
Boo, Judy. Boo, Judy.
Hi, hello, you're gonna die.
Yes, you are. Welcome to the Moses and Rick Show.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Halloween. It's a Halloween spooktacular tonight. We have some ghost stories. Woo! We have some a jack-o'-lantern contest. Woo! We got a dab. Woo! And some other stuff.
We got Charlie D.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, shout some of these fine folks out there, Mr. Heaps.
Okay, let me go up to the top this time. Broncachew 22, Kayla Ann, Deckery, Castle Cook, Red Dog, Dan Houdini, Old Hags here today.
Mm-hmm.
There's the official, Charlie of the D, Country Nana, Randy Tippett, Kayla Ann, Chief Pounder Sore,
Mm-hmm.
Mothman, Jeff Bice, Randy Tippett, Bleezy. What was that? Better Everyday one. I never can get that one right. Better Everyday, I think.
Yeah.
Kayla Lutz, Noof.
Newfly.
That's about it. That's about all that's in here.
Yeah.
I saw Little Me, Donna Wilder, Hatfield McCoy. Just off the top of my head, I saw Sharon Estep in here, Gertrude's Diddy, Roscoe, Shady J, Pimpachu, It's Doe was in here, Scut Farkas, Slapaho. We all know who Slapaho is.
We did.
Trying to portray. It's all right. Jump out. It's okay. Jump out. There's D. D's looking all crazy in that picture, looking like a crazy rodeo clown of sorts. CJT in the house. Ireland Sons in the house. Jeff Bice, I think I may have said that one. Fee. Denal. Grey Wolf. Trey Snipes. Everybody in the house tonight.
Everybody in the club. That's right. Hope everybody's doing well. Yeah. Y'all got us 2 weeks in a row. Imagine that. That's well, we've got to end out October because come Friday, it's the first day of you all know what? Dark
History Month. Oh yeah. There's the wonky-eyed mall whacker in the house.
Oh, that's good. That's a good one. I'm glad
Jimmy
to
Root,
hear.
Platinum Pyro, Just Buddy, None of Business. All kinds of people pouring in here. Pouring in here like Square poured the cactus on back in '63. That also is just around the corner. I mean, set your clocks back. I mean,
yeah, it's gonna be November's gonna be hop, pop, popping. in this joint.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we've got a lot of stuff. Y'all cancel any plans that you have for the third Thursday, because it is the official Squares Given the night before, and you might just eat enough stuffed bird to make you sick. So,
Faggy pudding.
thanks,
Faggy
Mike.
pudding's. It's what everybody looks forward to, some faggy pudding. Magnolia
Right.
Queen member for 14 months says she bet spokesman dresses up like an orange crayon and fucks herself up the ass. Well, that's something crazy to say, Magnolia Queen.
Probably so. I bet he's got his little orange crayon hat on right now. It's funny that you mention him, because he makes a very big appearance in the show tonight. We'll get to that in a little bit. It's an exciting ending to what has become a yearly saga around these places. The Wilma mysteries are always something else. So we end that up. We're gonna wrap that up for y'all tonight. But
yeah, I think the first year. What the hell did we do the first year? It was.
The first year was
that when
Little
Ricky went on a fucking killing spree in the chat, and we blamed everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
He ended up going to Haddonfield and killed Donald right there on the porch while he was trying to paint a house.
Yeah. Exactly, Mothman. You have to pour a lot of BBC to stuffed bird. You do. You absolutely do. That's a big bird stuff right there. Oh, gross.
In the second year, after Little Ricky killed Donald and a lot of people along the way in Haddonfield, because it looked like it was Michael Myers. That's who it was looking like.
It did.
And then last year, who was it, Dave? I forget what happened.
Wilma and Colonel Rebel went on a car trip to Houston.
Oh yeah.
They went by Seepers Club, and they did a whole bunch of places.
Yeah, they went by Jeans. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Stopped by the ghetto.
Yeah.
Saw a bunch of gay shit going down. Then who was it? Was it somebody got hit in the back of the head and got killed right there on the floor?
It was Colonel Rebel.
Yeah, got hit right in the head with a slot machine right there in Seepers Club.
Yes, he did. It was
crazy.
Yeah. But we've got this year. This one's been no exception. It's Puckers. Puckers got just went missing, and at first, there's been all kinds of speculation and clues, and we're gonna. You want to get to
Boone
it now?
County. We went to Boone County. Was the first one, right? Wilma called Colonel Rebel to come from North Kanapalaki and come to Boone County, and asking her about the chicken bones that they found. Then they went to Pennsylvania, where they run into the Nevada and Milwaukee and the Nipolis one, and a lot of locales up there. And I think that's where we left off for Gin Pop. Now, Heaps Peeps has already seen this section here where they went next.
Yep. Well, let's get y'all all caught up on it before we finish it out tonight. So here is part 3.
This is BJ Spokestar, G-Team Royalty and Future of the G-Team. Cross swords, hashtag fuck you Uncle Squarehead, with dynamite sticks, hashtag fuck you little me.
Okay, look here, dude, you don't know who I am, but I have some information that you may find, very useful, if you know what I'm saying. You need to find a ride to Paintsville, Kentucky. There is someone who will help you find the answers that you need for finding that fucking goat.
Have you seen Buckles? Who is this? What do you mean you got information? Paintsville, Kentucky. Is this Johnny Gobble?
Yes, this is Johnny Gobble. Look here, dude. Right, Sean.
Thank you, Uncle Johnny. I do have a view on the G-Team will pay off in the long run. I'm sending out Wilma to Paintsville right now. She'll be there by midnight. Johnny, you don't think that damn Shane Reacts has got Puckers trying to train him to be a CNI goat, do you? That son of a bitch.
Look here, what? No, wait, no, Shane would not do something like that. Shane is a good guy from what I can tell. Ow. I don't have much contact with Shane. Let's leave him completely out of it. He has nothing to do with it.
I don't know, Uncle Johnny, Shane sure is shady. He flip-flops left and right. I don't know if he can be trusted. You want a prank phone call him? I got his phone number.
Look here, what? No, where did you get Shane's phone number from, Spokestart?
I got it from Scooter. He calls him every day.
Oh, well, what the hell? Well, he don't call me every day, but I mean, I don't know anything about that, spokesman.
Listen to me, Uncle Johnny. You just hang out there on the couch. Wilma and Colonel Rebel will be there real soon. You tell them everything you know and show them around Paintsville. Look them up.
Colonel Rebel here.
Colonel, where are you at? I've been trying to get hold of you and Wilma all damn day. I told you to go to Paintsville. Where are you at?
Well, strangest thing happened. Wilma wanted to make a, stop at a roadside attraction, and turns out she shit on a toothless man's head.
Hell yeah.
He didn't give her $100, and his wig-wearing mama came out and gave us directions on how to get to Mr. Gobble's house.
Did the toothless hillbilly live in a cage?
Well, yeah, he did live in a cage, but there was no goat. I look around, there was no goat to be seen.
That was definitely nice, man, Colonel. You're wasting your time down there with that retard. He don't fuck with goats. He hates black people and work. I'm mad, damn it.
Well, we are pulling in now to Mr. Gobble's apartment. Yes, we are here. It looks like the blue, pink, and green lights are flashing in the window. And, well, I'll have Wilma call you back when we find out something.
Right, son. What the fuck y'all do knocking on my door like the fucking police, son? Y'all know better come to my fucking house doing this, and there's no fucking work for them, son.
Sorry to disturb you so late, Johnny, but I understand you talked to spokesman earlier about maybe having some information on where that fucking goat might be at around here.
Right, what the fuck you talking about, son? I ain't seen no fucking goat, and I ain't fucking talking to no goddamn spokestar either. You know what you been? You been fucking trolled, son. You been probably talking to that fucking Mikey No Point.
Don't tell me that, Johnny. Spokesman's one of the smartest people on the Gene team now. You tell me about that goat. Now, where's it at? I heard this was going to be around Paintsville. Let's see it.
Right, don't you be getting smart with me right here in my damn apartment, son. I'll smack the... Well, who is that fucking weirdo running around out there in the fucking parking lot with you, son?
That's the Colonel Rebel. He's the driver. Now, don't you be distracting me.
Right. Now, not that weirdo, son. They're going there. It's fucking Shane. Fucking Shane reacts. There he goes, son. He's in the fucking trash dumpster. I know it's you, Shane.
Oh, good God almighty. Looks like Mr. Shane has done tripped over his overcoat. Pills are flying all over the place out here. What's going on?
Get the fuck out of my way, bitch. These fucking pills out here on the goddamn ground. Look here, son. There goes a fucking Percocet and a Zanny bar. Come here, grab it.
Take it off my damn jacket, Johnny. Look here, dude. This is my fucking... Hey, give me back my fucking pills, Johnny. Those are my fucking Zanny bars. Look here, dude. I need those. Well, I don't see no goat here. Looks like these two are going to wrestle around, Miss Wilma. I think we need to head on down to Goochland.
That's a good idea, Colonel. I done picked us up half a bottle of Lortab out of Shane's pocket and 5 Suboxone strips. Let's head on down to Goochland and see what my nephew's talking about.
Creepy.
It's
Oh
very
man, it's getting
ominous.
weird. It's getting weird. Weird. Sneak a peek at my fucking dinky. You know what I'm saying?
Real weird.
Real weird. Very, 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 very hypocritical. Very hypocritical. I wonder. Hi, Callie. How you doing? I wonder. I wonder what happened, Puckers. I'd really like to know.
We'll find out. We'll find out exactly what happened to Puckers tonight. Because,
Absolutely.
I mean, she promised to get that fucking goat back by Halloween.
Yeah, I think so. You know, it's not just Halloween. It is also, 5 days before the election.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't forget that. I mean, I know Shane, he's out there. He's ready to vote. He's been ready to vote for... Well, first he said he was going to vote for Kamala until he realized it wasn't the Ugandan giant. But I'll tell you what Rebel said. Rebel was over there telling Mo that Mo was like, "We gotta go vote," and he's like, "Yep." He's like, "I'm gonna write ACAL in," and he was being serious. And she's like, "Don't do that." She's like, "You're just gonna fuck up the numbers." She's like, "Don't write in one of somebody's for running." He's like, "Nope, writing in ACAL." And hell, we know who always voted for in the past, but then it makes you think, what are these other fucking retards going to write in on their ballot? It's hard to fucking tell.
I wonder though, I wonder how many votes these locales could get for write-in candidates.
Oh, I'd say I could come up with at least 10 locale writing candidates right off the top of my head. I mean, you watch these fools.
I just noticed. Okay.
Yeah, hell, he's in here. He told me this right before the show. Number 10. Charlie D's writing in his Aunt Jemima D. I thought that's just a waste of a vote, Chuck.
It's a waste of a vote. Oh.
I don't care if she's world famous or not.
I don't either. I mean, she don't
Give a damn how many sweaters she's knitted or wood that she's chopped. Chuck, I don't know about Charles.
Charles.
And Rebel said he was going to vote for ACAL.
Yeah.
And then we've heard this before too. Number 9, racist Rebel said he's voting for Mayor McCheese again. You goddamn right to vote for McCheese. He's the only man that'll talk to me sometimes. Go down to the McDonald's and talk to Mayor McCheese. He's the only hypocritical son of a bitch down there with half a brain. A tasty brain.
Oh, God.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who he voted for. Number 8, the Ice Rat. He's voting for Andy Dufresne.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why is it?
Because he crawled through 500 yards of shit and came out smelling like a free man. Say what the nail.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they said that when he was in jail, that was one of his heroes. Was Andy Dufresne.
Hell yeah!
Say what you want to about him. I mean, he may be toothless and a rat, but he loves his shit.
He does.
He does.
He knows his shit too.
Passionate.
Passionate about his shit. He sure is. Oh. Oh, this is.
Oh, Hag said she wrote me in. That's good. I saw somebody else said that they voted. They voted 12-point in Heaps. A couple of those have been in my chat saying that.
Hey.
Pretty good.
I mean, if it's more than one, I guess maybe. I don't know. Who cares? I don't want to get on it.
As long as they get more than Mayor McCheese.
That's right. Oh.
I don't know. You can only write names in the damn ballot, Spokestard. This don't even make sense. Number 7. PJ Spokestard said he's going to vote for Aunt Mama Sissy Warthog Bird, but only if she finishes the wall so that no more fat Mexican girlfriends of Uncle Glenn's can sneak over the border. Fuck a wall! Fuck a wall! I have suspicions about that fat Mexican bitch.
And you know what he wrote that in with, don't you?
With orange crayons?
Yes, an orange crayon. That's right.
Yeah, my favorite. The fat bitch better not have nothing to do with Puckles. I'll tell her that. I'll call Uncle Emery in a heartbeat.
I haven't heard from Wilma, so I don't know, PJ, but we'll see. We will see.
Speaking of Gene Team royalty, number 6. Bird's voting for Bernie Sanders. Wait a minute. No, wait, that was Colonel Sanders. Yeah. He's on the right, my guy. She does love her chicken.
She loves that chicken. She sure does.
So one thing her and Gene's got in common is their love of chicken and just pure retardation.
and they both like to smoke a little BBC every once in a while too.
That's true, Gene. Yeah, Gene likes it too.
Yeah, you sure.
They got something to say about chicken and watermelon. Y'all can kiss my black ass. Oh, the chicken and watermelon shit. Ain't a damn thing wrong with chicken and watermelon.
Da. Oh. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. He's an idiot. Fucking
Rooski, Roo. Where's my liquor?
It's one of the best raps he ever done.
That's a 50-something-year-old man too. It's a Roo. Oh God, cringe. Just cringe.
Yeah, he's got rap songs over there on his channel. It's been up for like 3 years and still don't have 500 views.
Yeah, well,
You should have 1,000 accidental views, like just people being like, "What's this?" Oh, go on to the next video.
Yeah, I mean, he is not a good rapper. So I mean,
He's
there's
blowing
that.
up. He's blowing up. Is what he's doing.
He is.
He's blowing up, and she's blowing smoke rings on flaccid dicks. Yep. Hell of a team.
Oh, that's the royal. Hey, listen, that's the king and the queen. Watch what you say about them.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, this one makes sense. Makes total sense. Number 5. Smoking Joe Nevada's voting for the Marlboro Man. Ah! Let's say the Marlboro Man. The Macedonia Man. Macedonia, write him in.
Every time he says Macedonia, an angel gets their wings. They get their smoke rings. There you go. An angel gets their smoke rings.
Ah! See that big bitch blowing smoke rings? Right on his cock. It all makes sense. Let's stick right here with the Gene team. Number 4, Gene, even though I don't think he can vote, he wrote in Puffy.
Yeah.
That's strange.
See that. I can see it. I can see him.
Oh, boy.
That's right up his alley. I mean, if you think about it, all that baby oil, greasing up, sliding around. We've seen Gene do this shit. Where'd he get that idea? They steal ideas. You steal it from P. Diddle?
Yeah, exactly. Listen, Gene has done freak offs for free on his YouTube channel in front of God and 13 viewers. I mean, that's gross.
One of my first and only rap concerts. Flashback with me, if you will. It was Puff Daddy was the main attraction. He was in there with a youngster named Notorious B.I.G.
Oh wow!
Busta Rhymes, Kid Capri, Mary J. Blige.
Wow!
It was right before the Benjamins come out, and right before Biggie died.
Yeah.
If only I knew what I knew then, I would have been right in all over. I'd have been freaking all over the backstage.
Yeah. Oh.
He's definitely freaking off back there.
Yeah, definitely freaking off.
Well, we know who Rooski's voting for. And again, I don't know if these people can vote at all. Number 3, Rooski is writing in Dr. Bambi Palermo, ND. And the ND stands for not a doctor. Not a doctor.
Not a doctor. Oh, Jesus fucking. They're a match made in heaven, though. You know it?
Yeah.
I mean, if you ever were going to be like, where are the 2 most autistic acting or Asperger's or just off acting people, a male and a female who everybody dislikes and who I mean it's them. They were a match made in heaven.
It's like Laurel and Hardy. They're walking jokes. Yeah.
Yuck. The community posts alone are enough to make like
I love when he steps in to protect his woman, He's looking left, he's looking right at you. We all know who Shane's voting for. He said it a million times. Number 2, Shane is definitely voting for Trump. He's even got the shirt. He's voting for Trump.
He's got it.
Wait a minute. Look here, dude. Is that Trump? That's definitely Trump. Why does it making fun of? Wait a minute. Enhance. Android, enhance. Enter. Enhance, enter. That's goddamn Gritty. That's Gritty from the Philadelphia Flyers. Look here. I'd vote for him. I'll still better than Kamala, the Ugandan giant.
He just almost, maybe Shane shouldn't vote. Maybe he should just sit the election out and just not even vote. It's kind of,
Look here, I need a ride to vote, and then I need to figure out Braille. I need to figure out how to fucking vote.
he needs somebody to read the ballot to him. Poor Shane. Oh, poor Shane.
Well, I don't know who we've left off here. Let's see. I think we've got who everybody can vote. Oh, I know who it was. Square. I wonder who the hell Square is going to vote for.
My grandmother was an enter.
No, don't vote for him. He's voting for Xenu. Hell, Xenu.
Hell, Xenu.
The leader of the free world. L. Ron Hubbard be the vice president.
Can you imagine? I bet at one point in time in his ABCology, he thought that would have been a good president and vice president. Oh, that's Moses' top 10 commandments. Low-cal writing candidates. Oh my God. All right. Well, let's get into some videos here, shall we?
Yeah, we've got a few. We've got a few. Go ahead.
Let's what do you want to start it off with? You want to talk about Charlie?
Yeah, let's show the Charlie D.
Okay. All right. Set us up for this.
There's not much setting up to it. It's Charlie D. He went live for like way too long the other day, and I thought about clipping a bunch of it, but I just couldn't bring myself to it, So
yeah.
clipped a little bit.
This is This is about the this is the equivalent of the other clip that Charlie D is very famous for. So here we go.
That's bullshit. Hell, he tries to be good to everybody, even motherfuckers that ain't been. I mean, that's a true I ain't gonna say godly man, but you don't mean I ain't still got my fucking eye on a motherfucker. But I ain't signing for their goddamn adoption either. Because each one of us, everyone, if we fuck up, it's our job to say, hey, even if you do it more lower where everybody is, like it keeps it from being an issue for somebody else, it's like, hey, So that's how we handle shit, bad example shit.
What in the fuck is it? Was that English?
What was that in his mouth? Can you play the first 10 seconds again?
Yeah.
That's bullshit. Hell, he tries to be good to everybody, even motherfuckers that ain't been. I mean, that's a true I ain't gonna say godly man, but you don't mean I ain't still got my fucking eye on him.
What? Charlie, what the hell was in your mouth, man? What was that? Listen, Charlie, we've had this discussion before with the snot picture and or the snot video, and you get all close up on the camera like that. You need to be damn sure that there's no bodily fluids that are gonna be leaking out any orifices, buddy. None. Like, no crusty eyes, no snotty noses, and no whatever the fuck was in your mouth just there. I don't know what it was.
I don't know. May have been on them pills again. Them pills will make your mouth get all dried out, and lips get sticking together. But I don't know. It kind of looked like when you got braces on, you got to have those rubber bands between your teeth. That's what it kind of looked like.
It did, but like in a really gross kind of rubber band. It was pretty nasty. Oh, gross. Oh, Charlie. Well, we had at the beginning of this month, we had told people that we were going to have a jack-o'-lantern contest. And we did. People were Zia Lesso. It's good to see you, my brother. How are you?
Oh yeah.
People sent us in pictures of their locale jack-o'-lanterns that they had. They also some people did them on YouTube and tagged us in their community posts. But anyway, we put together, or I put together a little video of them. Let's take a look at and you all vote. Y'all let us know which one you all like the best. Here we go.
This morning he went off the rails, little pumpkin friend he cried, 'cause when November comes around, little pumpkin friend will die.
Halloween is coming.
Yeah, there was some good ones in there. I like the little Ricky one. That was pretty good.
Yeah. Let's see here. We had. I know I put them in here. Yeah. We had. Here we go. There's Mothman. Mothman had the. Of course, he had the square one. We still haven't figured out how Mothman got those eyebrows to stick like that, but it was very good. Very good. Of course, we have the What's Up Jack-o'-lantern. That's from Cheap Pounder.
Yeah. What up, Jack? Who made my fries? Who made my fries, Jack?
We had Bleezy gave us a King Cobra one. And Bleezy also gave us a Rooski one. I like that one.
Yeah.
He's looking out. We got this one from Mr. Little Buddy. That's all the jack-o'-lanterns.
There's a good Shane one and a Rebel one back there. Jean's grandma.
Mm-hmm.
Spokestar's looking a little Frankenstein-y.
Yeah. It's very, he is looking a little Frankenstein-y. This one I didn't put in the video, but I forgot to. But anyway, this is a Jean from Turk's Cabinet Door, of course.
True. Yeah.
And then Slap-a-Ho gave us a snaggy one that I'm not going to flash up here because it was hard enough to do it in the video, but it was a snaggy dressed as Shrek. Let's just put it that way. Country Nana said, didn't need to block out the snaggy one. We all know he doesn't have a twig. I don't know. I've never, and listen, please don't take this as an invitation to anybody to send them to me, but I've never seen these notorious pics and I don't want to. So, you know.
Yeah, I didn't even know who he was. You had to tell me who he was. I didn't know. I didn't recognize anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it. But yeah, so those were the jack-o'-lantern, and we'll pick one and put it on.
Yeah, we'll pick one. But I tell you what, if you submitted one, I say if you want a magnet or a sticker, just let us know. We'll send you one just for participation.
Absolutely.
Everybody wins.
Yeah.
Everybody participated wins.
Yep. So if you I already have you like on Instagram or Gmail, then the contact info is on Moses's page and my page. Just get a hold of us and you have got yourself a magnet and sticker just for playing along. All right.
Look at them.
And drive around looking for bisexuals. Well, you know, that's a good.
Yeah, the North Carolina Rebel and Square Willie's channel's been blowing up. I mean, they've already surpassed Mo in subs.
Yeah.
And they've only been a channel for like a month, and they're doing God's work over there.
Mm-hmm.
Calling out the Rebel and watching Square. I saw Squares already watching Square Willie making threats and such.
Oh,
Good
really?
times.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Terry, I'll check it out. I'll check it out after the show. Um, he is. I didn't even know that he'd done it. Well, good, good. That's why we put him out. Uh, we've uh, we've decided that they need to be reminded that of their stuff all the time, and it's a good little. The Square Willie channel is a good little clip channel because it's past, present, all of that. So make sure that you
Yeah.
all are subbed up to them both.
Oh yeah.
Square making circle threats. Yeah, it's a Square always makes circle threats. Where are we gonna go to next? Let's see here. Well, you're talking about Square, and you're talking about his community posts. And I saw one where he asked, "What kind of live stream do you want to do next?"
God. I mean, number one, he's the one bragging about being on YouTube longer than anybody, but he don't have the slightest idea of anything that he wants to do.
Nothing.
And you turn it on somebody else's channel because you want to see what they're doing, not because you want to, call the shots.
Tell them what to do. Yeah.
Make your own fucking channel,
Right. Yeah.
But now
Well,
he's getting big money. I mean, he's getting big dollars over there now. So
is he sending it to himself though? Right.
yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah,
cool. But he does have a co-host.
yeah. And the thing is Square Willie just reminded us that I offered him your position as a co-host well over almost 2 years ago.
He was actually the first, but not the last person that you offered to replace me with. I think Fusion. I think at one point Filthy was going to fill the spot. Little Ricky's been offered the spot several times.
I think Roosty got offered the spot.
There's points in times when anybody who was willing could have taken the spot. But, today, I think that Square is more excited about the co-host that he's got coming up with him now.
Yeah, it's the Jagger and Joe show. It's the Jagger and Joe show.
One of the things, and I want to shout out Berendorf for this. One of the things on the list of what live stream do you want next? Square's one of his options was a roast stream. Berendorf said the Jagger and Joe show concept is not that of a roast stream, but more of a zany, madcap Johnny Carson type talk show format. I will not participate in any roast stream, so maybe, maybe he can keep him in line. I doubt it.
I doubt it.
But hey,
I doubt it. They got. I did happen to catch him. He said more than that. Square's bad about putting up a post and then taking it down. Dirty delete and shit.
Yeah.
But he had a bunch of damn ideas that him and Berendorf was going to do, and I just so happened to catch it. And you're not going to believe this.
What?
There was exactly.
No,
10
yes,
10 Commandments ideas.
Uncle Square, make sure you write these down. Put them on a community post.
Yeah, because you'll forget.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, he's watched the same video like 3 times this week, acting like he hadn't seen it. It's not an act. He just forgets.
Yeah. Well, that's what benzos will do to you. Advans do that to you,
So pay attention here. These are ideas for the Jagger and Joe show.
I think you should sing the theme song. I
could.
Yes, I think you should sing the theme song. I think it'd be perfect.
Well, this right here was an idea that I think people would pay. Like, you could pay for this one right here, number 10. How many cattle prods to wake Square up from a death rattle? He nods out, then Joe could just, be like, number 1. Number 2. Be like, all right, Chad, if you give me $5 more, I'll shock him again right behind the ear this time.
Wake up, boys. Please, he said, wake up, boys. Oh, these are terrible.
These are just ideas. This is ideas that they would bouncing off each other for a show right here. Number 9. A Jew leads an Amish guy into his favorite gay bar. It's the Jagger and Joe show. You know, the one thing that YouTube really likes when you put a good title on something. You know, you get a good title, that's key. Good thumbnails, key. You know, to getting the views and stuff. One of the titles that Square was looking at here, though, number 8, Joe and the Boring Dork. Nails it, because he is Square's one boring dork, that's for sure.
He absolutely is. Both of those are very good descriptive words for the Jagger and Joe show.
You know, you can't trust those Amish. I'll just tell you this much. I don't know. I don't even know really. I haven't watched too much of Joe except for heard him talking to Square. I don't know if he's Amish or what, or he hangs around the Amish, or maybe he just, I don't know, is he trolled Amish? I don't know. Amish are strange people for one, but they're, you go into an Amish store, they're going to charge you 5 times what something's worth.
Absolutely.
And then act like you're a piece of shit if you don't buy it.
Yeah, because, but they don't even have electricity, so I don't even know what they need to but hey, it's all handmade stuff, though, you know?
I guess to make those hats and stuff, they don't shave. I don't know.
They don't wear deodorant. They don't buy deodorant.
No.
Barador, this is absolutely outrageous. Joe, we're trying to help you out here, buddy.
We're only on number 8. I've got more right here. Number 2. If these Amish people are anything like any I've been around, $200 handmade Amish canes with lubricated tips. Sell them fuckers. People will buy anything. You can get a jar of honey from the store, made by the Amish, and charge $80 for that motherfucker.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Anti-Amish active is good. I'm right with you on that. Those motherfuckers will grift, and they're like gypsies is what they are. If you go to Europe, you get these gypsies, right? They go around, they're just trying to find a way to scam you. That's what these Amish are doing, and they want you to feel sorry and throw the Bible in the middle of it, of all things, you know.
Yeah. And those horse-drawn buggies, you know.
More on that. That's number 3. Just wait on that one.
Okay. Okay.
Now, I don't know what this one even has to do anything about the show, but number 6, Square explores possibilities of jailhouse love pillow. That seems more like that's a one-man operation there, I guess.
So that's a solo appearance by the Jagger Fagger there.
Yeah. And you was talking about the song. You could you could rearrange that song a little bit, like number 5, another possible title. Jew Jagger and Joe Show. It's the Jew Jagger and Joe Show.
Parador said, I am unapologetically committed to fighting the Amish anyway.
Yeah.
That's a cool hill to die on, though. I mean, it is.
God forbid you go in there and break something. Break one of those fucking brooms. It's an $800 charge.
Yes, it is. Or they'll hit you with that horse-drawn buggy. Once again.
Yeah.
This next one's my favorite. I cackled when I put this in here.
We've all been waiting on this one. He told me 2 years ago and Square Willie reminded me. Number 4. It's going to be a members-only twin bed measuring stream. He's finally going to measure that motherfucker. He's been promising us he's going to measure that bed just like he's been promising us a drug test. I'm going to get a ruler. I'm going to measure this bed, Moses. And you tell me, is it a twin bed? Is it, Bob?
Thank you, Methadone for Life. Good night, all. Gotta get up early. Catch the rest in the morning. Happy Halloween, Moses, Rick, and all the great folks in the chat. Thank you, Methadone for Life.
Paso, paso, wrestling.
He's gonna measure the bed.
Bed measuring, yeah.
That was one of his big things at the beginning. Was he was gonna measure that bed for us, but then he kept forgetting because of the Ativan memory holes, you know.
Yeah.
Still.
Well, you pay $6.99, he'll measure that motherfucker.
Hey, there you go.
Now, you're talking about the Amish buggy. Number 3, this is a good idea. Free Amish buggy rides for all kids in Hayti on Square's lap.
Oh God, no! Oh God, no! Those aren't good. That's not good.
They don't call him the Hey Ty Diddler for nothing.
They don't. They absolutely don't.
But if they did, it would be because of number 2.
Mhm.
Be a good show. How many canes can Jagger fit in Brownie's Watusi? Huh? About that Watusi. Huh? That cane out your fucking Watusi. Jagger. No one's going to use the cane after it's been in Brownie's Watusi.
You sound. When did you start working on a Baron Dwarf voice? Joe, oh.
Why do you mean you know what a Watusi is? Get out your dog's ass.
Oh, Joe is all kinds of love that he's doing this too. Oh
Yeah,
my
but you don't know. You don't see. That's the thing I worry about anybody who wants to team up with Square because everybody's trying to help him.
Yep.
And number 1,
Mm-hmm.
plot twist. This was all a ploy for Square to get into Joe and Estelle's senior center to find him a new lover. What's this senior center you're talking about? Any older men with a big foot?
That was Moses' top 10 commandments. I just was the Jagger and Joe.
It's the Jagger and Joe show.
Joe, you have to campaign for Moses to sing your alls.
Yeah. He loves me. He loves my music. Square Love, he sings it himself all the time.
Oh my God. I can't believe you have a Joe Berendorf voice you're working on. Oh, that was great. Well, let's go on. You want me to read this? Why don't I read this ghost story we got?
Go for it. Tell us a ghost story. I done one on Sunday, and it seemed to go over pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Where did I put it at? So Randy Tippett sent us a ghost story, and I'm going to read it for y'all. I'll put inflection where I feel like I find it. So get ready, everybody. Snuggle
I
in.
get to mute. Finally. This will be cool.
All right, here we go. Back in the 90s, I used to run with a paranormal group. We had a chance to investigate a house that was really possibly haunted with paranormal activity. In fact, the community there really didn't like paranormal groups. When we got there, we were getting baseline readings of the residents. While the owner was telling the story of the murders back in the early 1900s, they should have told us where the bodies were found. Plus, they were shocked that the EMF meters were going off and on. They said that they had other paranormal groups in this location, and it never went crazy when that happened during the daylight. When we got all of the base readings and the equipment with the cameras was set up, we were ready for nightfall. The house did have a feeling of sadness to it, but when the sun went down, the house changed in a not so good way. We were told to stay off the stairs around 2 o'clock in the morning because a previous group did something to make it mad and it pushed an investigator down the stairs. So we had one guy watching DVR from a barn outside while we split into teams. We were upstairs in the children's room when the closet door slowly opened and closed itself in front of us. We heard children's voices, but no children were around. Plus, it was 11 o'clock at night. So we decided to take a break at midnight and ate dinner in the barn. We stepped around the house to take pictures. At 12:45, we stepped back into the house, and the climate in the house had turned into something dark. Around 2 o'clock, we started to hear heavy footsteps. We were tracking and following them. They went from the kitchen back door, through the kitchen, into the stairway. So I followed them up the stairs with the guy Rory behind me. We got up the stairs, and I heard something behind me going down the stairs. It was Rory. I had that feeling that I shouldn't be up there. I turned back around to the location of the parents' bed, and there in front of me was a shadow person standing right there in front of me. It was so dark you couldn't see through it. I stood my ground and it backed off. I went back down the stairs and you could hear the footsteps go into the children's room. Then you could hear footsteps go down the stairs, through the kitchen and the front parlor and into the sewing room. We were following the footsteps. Next to the piano was the front door. Of course, Rory was by the door and it was locked. It popped open and hit him. Plus, it closed right in front of him. It was a clear night and no breeze was blowing. After that, the house went quiet, not a sound. Around 4:30 a.m., we were in the parlor. Out of the corner of my eye, by the kitchen, you could see the shadow person pacing the floor, like it was nervous of being caught. The funny thing was, it saw me and then it went into the pantry and disappeared into the wall. The second time we went back 7 years later, the house had changed. It feels dark, like someone used bad mojo to open something evil in that location. The house is still there. It needs to be destroyed so that family can finally rest in peace. Creepy.
Tell you what, Randy Tippett, he chases tornadoes, he chases ghosts.
Yes, he does.
Something's not right with him.
I know it. There isn't.
He's a long time fan of us. There's something missing.
Right. He's been around for a long time watching the show. Something ain't right with the boy. Something ain't right with him. Oh, thank you, Randy, for sending in the ghost story.
Oh yeah, I think we got another one we're going to play here after a while.
Yep. We'll play it after this wonderful dab we got.
Oh yeah, you want to go ahead and start in on that?
I do want to go in and start in on that. So you all know that Durkee's still in jail, and we've been retro dabbing it, which really, to be all the way honest, we've kind of shot ourselves in the foot with this, because with Dirk History Month coming up in in a couple of days, we've got another month's worth of content we got to find somewhere, but it's out there. Out there. We just have to look. We have investigative reporters looking for us now, so hopefully. But what's this one about?
Let's see. We go back to 2021, and I think it's June. And Brandon Poe's out of jail. He's been released to the meth camper. Skanka's there, and we pick up here with Durkee. He had he sent Brandon out to do some errands for him. So we got Durkee, and it starts out real fucking loud. He's trying out a new camera. He's got him a new jersey. He's feeling good. But the sound does fix itself. Eventually he figures out why nobody can hear him, and I try to get around it, but it sounds like a fucking airplane has landed on the fucking meth camper at first.
Okay. Well, all right, y'all, sit back, put your feet up, get yourself a bow or a beer, and let's watch some Dirk. Here we go.
What's up, guys? Passion. Look it up if you want $50. I'm running about VPA.com. $450.99. That's how much better it is than yours. And he tore the tags off, or he'd show you.
Yeah.
Camera is working beautifully. It's picking up every sound of the 757 parked on top of the meth camper. If you two lame brains don't fix the sound sometime soon, it's not going to be on anybody's Yuba-Tuba channel.
No, my allergies are so bad for stuff. Where? I don't have anything on it. The sound is messed up. What's it sound like? Is it like buffering, or is we just not loud enough? Cut the mic on.
He's a big fan of this camera because it can be moved.
Look, here's what you're working on.
Hey man, what's up? The stairs already.
By the way, my brother's going off with you guys.
Hey Bub, it's stairs already. Shayna. Hey, Brandon's gonna come by there and get that 40 if that's cool.
30.
Or 30, I think. However much it is.
If pointing the camera at the computer and having Skanka make a drug deal doesn't fix the volume, I don't know what will.
And also, I was wondering, have you seen Tyler Carter anywhere? And this is a silly question. I tried to call Little Steve and Kayla. Just worried about him. I ain't heard from him in like 3 or 4 weeks.
What's that? Tyler Carter is missing?
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Can I ask y'all a question? In your top 5 running backs, is Nick Chubb in your top 5? He's my number 1.
It's no secret Durkee loves him a good chub.
Hey, you ain't seen Tyler Carter nowhere. That's just, yeah, I'm still there, but you haven't seen Tyler, have you? I haven't heard from him in 3 weeks. I'm just worried about him, man. I ain't either. Last time I seen him, I saved his life. He came in here doped up and almost OD. Me and Derek, if it weren't me and Derek, he'd be dead.
Oh man, they had to save Tyler's life. I bet she gave him mouth to mouth.
Alright, man, me too. Y'all have a good day. You and Lynn. Bye-bye. Tyler Carter was born in 2000, and his name's Tyler James. That's my little brother was born in 2000, and my little brother's name's Tyler James, so it's kind of funny.
I got that.
Ain't that funny, baby?
Yes, it's weird. It's low.
Yeah, it is, man. I do it. I look at it. Just like my little brother. He knows that. It's also not bad. Hey, bro, I'm trying to talk shit right now. I mean, everybody's perfect. We just want to check out anything.
It only took them 15 minutes to figure out that the AC was the noise problem.
Hey, Ashley.
You can always tell when Skanka's messed up and eye rolled out because she can't control her jaw.
Yeah, it was just the AC then, y'all. We ain't got no central air, we live country.
He said, oh no, we got central air, we just used the window unit.
I mean, like poetry, y'all. You see this? This boy got enough cars that could buy a house at probably like 8 cars right now. And we're going to put our kids in college.
And to think that those Jason Kidd rookies are the reason the junior's not in college.
Oh, and by the way, when he posts shit on Facebook like we're fighting, we just want to see how many trolls end up popping up in the inbox.
Oh, and by the way, if you see me curled up on the bed with handprints on my face crying, we're just seeing how many trolls we can get out.
Derek is Derek. I love Derek for him. We fight, we argue, and everything, but you have to understand the person that you're with. That's how you really are.
She'd love anybody in that jersey that costs more than your rent.
Yeah, why'd you take the tag off of it? I bought all this, y'all. I'm just kidding. That's what people always say. Hell no, I ain't bought that shit. I'm old school like my granddaddy. Yeah, for anybody that talks to this Russ and 757. I mean, you are just obsessed with us, dude. Like, yeah, we fight, we're not perfect, get those drugs, whatever, but what the are we that? We're just that entertaining.
I think Rustin was like front desk. He's just giving them a wake-up call.
Oh my God, I'd forgotten how much. I had never forgotten, but man, I can't fucking stand her.
Yeah.
God, she's insufferable, dude.
You see her keep turning that camera so it was on her, like he had it pointed at him, and she'd always make some kind of excuse to move it, and then it'd be pointed at her.
Yeah, and then he'd point it right back to him.
Yeah.
It was the way that they hogged the camera from each other. Oh, attention whores, both of them. Well, she's just a regular whore, but they're both attention whores too. But He's a big fan of that camera. Big fan of it because it
Oh
moves.
yeah, you can move that camera. It's not one of those, bolted
It's just
down to the table type of deals.
no. It's a movable camera. Um,
She
and
said, "Why'd you take the tags off of that?" Well, because it wasn't real for one. You don't want to leave the Walmart tags on a jersey that you're saying is $450.
right.
Because if it's real, he leaves the stickers, the tags. He's got the sticker on that hat until it fell off.
Yeah.
Because Junior, actually bought him a real hat.
Yeah.
It wasn't a knockoff.
I love how he sets up his skank girlfriend to do a drug deal. Call the drug dealer for him.
Yeah.
It's just live on YouTube, just live.
Yeah.
Brandon is gonna come by and pick up that 40. No, just a 30, just a 30.
Yeah. Hey,
That's
Brandon, who's on parole for murder,
right.
he'll be running by there to pick up that 40. Oh, no, 30. Either way, just we're on the live stream. Be sure to hook him up.
Right. Oh, and looking for Tyler. They were looking
Yeah.
for Tyler all everywhere.
She don't shut up about him. You're not going to believe what she says next about him, but does not forget, she tried to bang Tyler. She tried to bang Brandon, and she tried to bang Junior, who was
and Billy
16. Oh yeah, definitely Billy.
Yeah,
she was all over him, like even on the live stream, touching on him and shit.
Yeah.
And random dudes, like when he went to the trailer that time to buy some knockoff weed cartridges. She's touching the dude's leg under the table right on the video.
Absolutely was.
She's definitely a whore, and she hasn't stopped. Then I talked to after they break up. I called Durkee and talked to him on a live, and he was being normal, and he was like, "You know what, Moses?" He's like, "She's been with 4 Joshes, 3 Zachs." He's like, "Old black boys."
Oh, she's just a whore. Listen, they were tweaking balls. You can always tell when they're tweaking balls when they start within the first 3 sentences of the live stream. It's, man, my allergies are fucked up. Is there any Claritin over there?
No Claritin, but and that wasn't even her doing that with her tongue and her jaw. That was nothing compared to it. Usually was that, but she didn't stop. Right. It was like her mouth would be raw, where she was just constantly fucking licking and sucking on her lips and moving her jaw around like crazy.
Yeah, she would chew on her tongue like bubble gum. It was. She had a tail, that's for sure. I love how when she goes to Virginia, when they're back at the Skankatanka, she is all ghetto and the Ebonics queen and yo, and she's a rapper and everything else. But when she's there in Durkee's trailer, we're just country folks. We live without central air. We got these window units. Gosh, she's such a fake.
I'm just like my grandpa. Y'all ain't seen Tyler Carter, have you? Then she goes across state lines and say, yo, you seen Tyler up in this piece?
It's funny because it's true. Yeah. I like the commentary you had about when she says, and by the way, y'all, when you see me and Derek fighting on Facebook, we're just doing that to see how many trolls there are. And your response was, and by the way, y'all, if you see me curled up in the fetal position on the bed with hand marks on my face, we're just looking to see how many trolls there are. God.
Yeah. She was crying with his hand mark across her face while he screams about screaming about how big her, and finding bodies in her with putting the 2x4 on his back to keep from falling in. And but it was just a troll. Just a troll. We started back in those days. I kept a poll going, or like an update, kind of like at work you have like there's been 222 days without an accident. Except this one there's been this many hours before Durkee's changed his Facebook status, because he would be in a relationship, then out of a relationship, in a relationship, then never again. They were constantly fighting, and within it may change 3 times in a day.
Yeah, absolutely. for the world to see too. I mean, they just blasted it all over the place.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they're insufferable. Well, let's go ahead and go to part 2. When we left off, they were looking for Tyler Carter. Let's just say he's looking all over the place for Tyler Carter.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go, y'all.
I got another camera right there. I think there's a different thing. Speak. Speak, Caller. Speak. Speak. You call her speak. Yeah, I cut the paint job.
Those dogs are more obedient than some service dogs.
And Derek's just there. When Derek gets pissed off and somebody says something about him, yeah, he gets up here and he blows up and shit. Does anybody know how to get in touch with Russell?
I know a guy that knows a guy. Good guy. Family guy.
Katie's daughter, she messaged me. We're cool. She sent me a screenshot of the Discord, y'all, and it says Lovely Shay, and it posted her mother's phone number. That is not me.
Took us about 10 minutes to figure out that it actually was her because she was posting voice messages.
I read all that shit this morning. I ain't seen it in weeks, but it's bullshit. You just stop talking about people. We all, just make everything positive. I know, but Derek's a hothead. I love him to death. When he's hot, he's just it. Great mom.
$122,000. He's got that card, and she believes it.
See that right there? That's Charizard. That's a 95. This one guy told me, he said, man, I can't get no 95. Well, guess what? I got every 95 I ever collected when I was a kid.
All that shit that got brought up in the past, remember? I'm so against needles.
It shows my pistol. You got what's the other one? There's a needle.
Yeah, they put a needle in the video.
It cost us a pretty penny to hire the CGI department to insert that needle in the video, but it was well worth it.
Come on, man. Look at my arms.
He did shit back before I've ever met him.
He says, look at my arms, because back then he was shooting up in his neck.
When I used to live in Cleveland, I'll tell you what I do, man. I used to get heroin up. I used to get up.
Yeah, he's skinny. I mean, he takes Xanax every day. He eats right. Look at him. He's athletic.
Exactly what I'm supposed to weigh.
She said he's athletic.
I just not have fans leave here.
Oh, yeah. We just had,
from Oklahoma.
Like 50 and 60-year-old women.
How many people come to your house, want pictures with you?
Just want to wave.
And just to meet you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Just a big old cheap
160 on sale. Now my son.
I paid
for it.
Even
right
though.
or wrong. Come here. Guess what? I had 2 pairs. Guess what I got?
He's gonna end up with them. I know. Why?
As soon as I lay my
You wait till
eyes
he
on
gets here and puts them on. Dad, I don't want it. You're not gonna be able to say no. He cannot tell Junior no. He loves his little boy.
And then he looked at me and said, man, I didn't know that was that sharp in person. He's 15 years old.
Your baby mom.
11. He works up in the times a day. He's going to be a running back for Brunswick Hospital.
Yeah. I cannot wait to go to his games. I'm excited.
Let me break down the 6 conversations these 2 idiots were having. None of it happened.
You and Tyler should have been to the fucking NFL. Tyler makes me so mad.
She said they both should have been in the NFL.
Tyler can still do it.
He is so built and so young and just, oh my goodness. I just want to shake him sometime.
Oh, she tried to shake him one time. She tried to shake Brandon, too. They both said no.
I said, dude, you are still athletic, everything.
I can flip my wrist. You got this girl right here.
You and Tyler in the yard and shit. Look how tall y'all are.
He waits. He don't move. And when the ball gets right here, he goes, Odell Beckham Jr. Wish.
NFL receivers still talk about the great Tyler Carter and how he can catch a pass without even moving.
Oh, my capo. I can play collar, everything now. This jersey's $500.
This jersey's going to be $5,000 game worn and autographed by the end of the stream.
I promise you it's $500 a jersey. It's as neat as this way. This thing got one nick. Not one nick. That sounds good as hell, don't it?
He loves playing the electric guitar without it being plugged in.
Pearl inlay. Epiphone version actually outdoes some of the Gibsons.
Sure it does, and people choose the Fiero over the Ferrari.
It's so good. Flat one food. You can wash my hands, you know what I mean?
There's an old chestnut I forgot about. He used to hide his hands because he was afraid people was going to steal his licks.
What that? That's his bucket on Monday morning. That's the best of the best, my friend. Yes, going for my tailor. Gotta give him a better life.
A home for his tater to give him a better life. Wow.
Now, let's play it on a guitar that costs more certain cars.
Jersey's more than your rent guitar, more than your car, people.
So we can play the whole song, really.
I'm telling you, people, right now, if somebody tries to steal that song while he's in jail, I'll come after you. I really will.
That's Floyd and Skinny together, by the way. Tuesday's gone, and wish you were here together.
Tuesday's gone, wish you were here. Put them together.
I forgot.
Skank his song.
I forgot he used to hide his hands too.
Yeah.
Everybody was going to steal his licks. What a fucking nerd.
He was going to sing. He was singing the lyrics, but you fools end up stealing it. Probably giving it to Minnie Thin, making millions.
He said, "A home for my tater."
Yeah. Give Tater a better life. I hope he's singing that one tonight.
Oh, I'm telling you. You know, one thing I forgot to mention in the last part of the dab was they're sitting there, they're talking about, well, we could put our kids in college with these cards. Well, that's a lie, because neither one of you love your kids enough to put them in college. I mean, that's just, neither one of them do. They're selfish, immature losers. Oh. My favorite, I remember the lovely Shay in Discord. Yeah, that whole farce, LARP. That whole
She
LARP.
put in that woman's phone number. She put a picture of Katie's ID, and then they all went nuts. And she's like, "That wasn't me, y'all. That wasn't me, y'all." But you go back in the exact same account she's on there. She's like, "Y'all leave Derek alone, y'all."
Yeah, and the picture of her and Derek that they held the cardboard signs up in. This is, it's really us. Yeah, it was her. It was her. God. Can anybody get hold of Rustin? Can anybody get hold of Rustin 757? I want that Discord taken down. Oh, yeah. She's so fucking gross.
But you know, he had that one card. It was worth $122,000 right there. Mm-hmm. But he just didn't want to sell it. Too much sentimental value. He's like, I could buy 2 or 3 houses. I could buy everybody a house if I wanted to. Don't want to though. I'd rather keep this.
God, what about we put a needle in that video?
Yeah, come on, y'all. That was obvious. CGI.
Yes, yeah, that wasn't. God, and the bad thing is, like, there's the one needle video where you just dabbed a couple of weeks ago, but there's another needle video, and is the one that they're referencing with Turkey passed out, right? That's the one they were talking about. With the needle on the dresser.
It's like on the headboard or something near the bed.
Yeah, and they're saying that we put the needle in there. Skank is the one who sent those pictures out to people and showed them the needles. And now she's walking it back and saying, "Y'all added that to the video." Oh, God, I hate her.
She's trying to save her ass from getting another slap.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was.
Those fans had just left from Oklahoma, too. I mean, too bad they didn't have the cameras on when the fans got there just to take a picture with them. And what about, she said, y'all both are athletic. Y'all both should have been in the NFL for sure. Even though y'all never, even though Durkee never actually played football that we know of,
Yeah. Yeah.
He said that Tyler, just like he dropped back to pass, throws it downfield. Tyler don't even move. Tyler just stands still. Like those wide receivers do. They just, you just stand still and you wait for the ball. And then all he does one hand, bow. They wish they could catch a ball like Tyler Carter could without moving his feet and just one arm and just one hand. Touchdown every time, just standing still.
Just so fucking, just cringe, just cringe. You brought up a good point in this one though, when he was saying, "I don't use needles. Look at my arms. Look at my arms." They did that all the time. They would say that all the time. Look at our arms. But it was verified by two separate sources that there wouldn't have been track marks on their arms because they were shooting up Suboxones in their neck. They were absolutely doing that too. They were banging Suboxones in their necks. So,
and I hate to go back to it, but you know the Jagger and Joe show, they could have Brownie, doing tricks and stuff. Like those dogs they were obeying Skanka, and they were just. He's like, he said, sit, win. I said, say win. like if he got mad, they was really going to do it.
Oh, that would be good, Joe. If you're still in here, that would be good. Because there's a couple of things. Yeah, there's a couple of things that are parallel between Durkee and Jagger. So, that might work. The song though, when he looked into the camera and just he said they said I can't play a whole song. There's a whole song.
I swear, like that's some of the stuff he was doing on that guitar. I don't know what he's hearing. I said here later, I think it's his ears. I think there's something wrong with his big ass ears.
There could be. There very well could be. Well, I mean, while we're at it, let's go ahead and finish her off.
Finish it off. Now, I think this is where she finally confesses her love for Tyler.
Okay. All right. Here we go, folks. It's the wrap up of the dab.
Now this will be the same rhythm. This is different rhythm.
I feel like I should be charging you people just for the knowledge that he's dropping on you. Hit that cash app for God's sake.
Okay. Don't forget the G chord.
That's not actually a G chord. That is the G string. But Skanka said you couldn't find the G spot.
You do sound good. Start you doing.
These people here are actually respecting the way I play. They're like, damn, you should do it. I do have my own shit. Pretty well, I have to have a real. I thought about making a channel where I teach it.
It'd be too big. YouTube wouldn't allow it. It'd be too much traffic.
Anybody knows about guitars, they can see it lost, but it's customized. It's that pedal. They come up with Gibson, a certain kind of Gibson, a very expensive Gibson.
You can find that very rare and expensive hummingbird pick guard for $12.
What's it called, like, when people get out of prison and they go outside? Like, what's it called, though? Like, I get out time? Yeah, like when they put you outside, like, it's just your rec time?
That's the hardest he had thought in 6 years. I figured this would be a good point to just kind of mute what he's doing with the guitar there and just look at his face while he's doing whatever the hell it is he's doing. Play some Guns N' Roses so he plays Knocking on Heaven's Door. You can just imagine that he's playing it flawlessly. Look at his face.
George, you can't even own a Squire. Not even a Squire, a Spectrum. And that's about $20.
Yeah, George, you troll. You can't even own the Spectrum that he's on.
I hear buying that people come in.
then somebody will leave a comment saying, I want to hear the whole live stream. No, you don't.
When we get our house, y'all. When we get our house and stuff, is that right, stream room? When you have the pieces in your house, you know how different you're going to be.
In case you didn't hear what that Suboxone Oxen said, she said, when we get our house, do you know how different you're going to be?
Never made it as a wise man.
Not only did the band never get together, most of the band's dead.
Couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing.
Maybe that's the problem. His big ears were hearing things that you couldn't hear.
That's the thing, though. We don't want to get banned. The only thing we get is the
I done told her, I said, I don't know what the issues was, but I brought up the fact that I talked to you yesterday, and they brought up the fact that there's not issues. And I told her, I said, well, I don't know what happened or what's going on, but they asked me because I told them about the car. I say it is.
Dude, I'm getting really worried about. There you go. And don't send
We'll be back in there in a few. I got
Derek or Brandon.
Well, I ended up going to Exxon anyways, and I stopped it.
Oh, thank God. I don't think I could take it any longer.
And I even knocked on Dune's door to see if he was there.
Been wrong, I've been down, been to the bottom of every bottle.
You said guitar lesson volume 1.
How's the volume? How's the volume?
The favorite part was when you said, and in case you didn't hear what that Suboxone Oxen said, we used to call her that. The Suboxone Oxen, we did call her.
I mean, the dumb bitch says, you know, when we get our house, you know how different you're going to be? And he looks at her like, what the fuck? Different.
Oh my God. Oh, fucking these retro dabs are just my favorite. But yeah, you do get comments on your dabs, people saying, where can we see the whole live stream? Listen, y'all, that's what makes these dabs so good for you, is that there's a lot of those live streams where it's just like it was there, where there's 6 people and 2 dogs and phones going off and guitar plucking and just all noise, blah, 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 blah. And you can't hear nothing. So Moses usually takes all that out, but there, he left some of it in for y'all that want to know,
Oh, man.
watch it. Yeah.
I mean, it's so loud, too.
Yeah. And JR, he did. Moses did used to call himself Skankus back. He sure did.
He said he's thinking about starting a new channel just teaching guitar lessons. Because he's got a customized guitar. It's a customized Taylor that he's got. Somebody put a $12 hummingbird pick guard on it. And then they raised those. The guy who sold it to him told him that he wanted to play like a cowboy around the fire. So he raised the strings off of it to give it an extra twang. Well, somebody told Dirk, you're going to fix that. That shit's hard to play. He did not. Those strings are over a 1/4 inch off the fretboard. I mean, Dirky's hands, he has to have a grip of a gorilla, the way as hard as he has to push on those strings.
Well, I mean, he doesn't play well, so I'm sure that.
No, it doesn't help that, but that's all those dead. You hear him like clunk, 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 clunk. That's where he's not pushing all the way down to the fretboard.
Yeah. Oh, there's just.
Somebody's like, play some Guns N' Roses. He's like, you want to hear Guns N' Roses? Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Oh, Pimp Pigeon Ralph, he did get worse as time went on. He's never.
He really did.
Yeah.
No, he really did get worse. Like I was watching some of those from 2020, and I was like, man, he's strumming good. Like he's kind of keeping up with the beat a little bit, and not now. Like he really did get worse somehow.
Yeah.
And
Well,
she's like, hey, what is it called when they let him out to go out into the rec yard? He's like, huh? He's looking. He's like, the fuck you mean rec yard, huh? What the fuck is going on? Like he just looked like he was lost. The looks that he was given in that one, I was like, man, he is so fucked up. He never blinked the whole fucking time.
Never. Tweaking balls. And I mean, that was one of those rare times when he was high on up and down at the same time. The way you can tell that he's tweaking balls because he can't. He's showing the cards and he's playing the guitar.
Yeah.
That's usually a really good indicator. But he wasn't doing the meth mumbles, and that's because he had either like popped a bunch of zanies or got him a good old shot of Suboxone in the neck, something to level him out from all the meth that they had done. It's crazy how much we know about this dude's drug abuse. It really is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here, read this right here, Moses.
Where are we at? Oh yeah. Cause his brains ate up like cigarette ash. Left side's ash. They don't know which side. I went to the gas station. I robbed it. I went across the street to the church and I robbed it.
It's getting so good. It really is. Oh my God. JR says it's crazy. He looked that bad 3 to 4 years ago and has been going downhill since then, but he's still alive. I really don't know how he's not had serious medical problems. He's a walking medical anomaly is what he is, because as many times as he has been beat up or just, and all the people around him that die or become crippled for life from drug abuse, and Durkee's just walking around, just doing what he does.
Yeah, but like he said, the band, he was getting ready. He was like, "Wait do you hear the band? We'll have Noose on guitar, he's dead. We'll have Chris Green on the rhythm, he's dead.
Yeah.
We'll have Skanka singing up, she's dead." I mean, it's
yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of spooky.
It is.
Oh, speaking of spooky, we got 30 minutes, and it'll be Halloween.
Oh, really? Well, I wonder. Locales have to. They have to celebrate Halloween too, and I just wonder. I wonder if there's any positive things for them for Halloween, or if it's all a bunch of people egging their house and throwing toilet paper at them and stuff.
Well, it's egging their house and people throwing things at them like biscuits every day.
Yeah,
that's just every day. That's not just Halloween. Hell, Squares is expecting a biscuit to hit him upside the face any second. But Halloween, so Halloween's a little different. There's an upside to being a locale in Halloween, really.
Really? How many upsides are there?
Top 10 commandments. The upside of being a locale on Halloween.
That's right. That's right.
We touched on this one, I think. I don't know where it happened. Number 10. Mm-hmm. You forgot to carve a jack-o'-lantern? Just put a candle in your mouth.
Yeah, because none of them have any teeth.
No. Or they got a few, Square's got that tooth hole. Yeah. The candle fits perfect right in there.
He has jack-o'-lantern teeth. He honestly has jack-o'-lantern teeth. But opposite.
Bird does too. Bird's got those little black nubs, kind of like Durkee,
Yeah.
Spooky. Spooky.
Spooky.
Yeah. And I don't mean old black boy spooky. I'm talking real spooky. I mean, there's an upside of being a locale. Like number 9 on this one. Easier to hide the black eyes that you give your baby mama Bo with a mask on.
Baby mama Bo. Poor baby mama Bo.
Punch her in the face. Well, put on your Freddy Krueger mask or your Michael Myers mask.
Myers mask. Yeah.
Well, black around the eye just helps you out.
Oh, this is
this right here. Square could do it. Number 8.
Mm-hmm.
Just say those are Tic Tacs that you're crushing.
That's right. Nobody think any different. Pixie sticks.
I have to take my Tic Tacs intranasally. Yeah.
Intranase.
Yeah, you could get one of those permanent straws from the Amish. $60. $60 for one of those, reusable straws.
That's right.
Fucking Amish.
Fucking Amish. you and Joe will have to start anti-Amish movement on YouTube, maybe.
See, I didn't know he was anti-Amish. I just already heard people talking Amish and asking him Amish stuff. I was like, fucking Amish. Like,
you fucking Amish gypsy. Come on.
They are. They're like gypsies. They got their hand in your pocket the minute they'll charge you to take a picture of them. They act like that you're going to hell if you take a picture of them. Just like the Indians. That's what they are. They're like fucking Indians in pastel shirts.
Well, we have just about offended every nationality tonight, so that's good. That's good.
Kill Tony says it's cool. Fuck Puerto Rico too. Fuck trash.
Right. That's right.
Kill Tony, kill Trump's campaign, whatever the fuck he's called. Never liked him either. He's not fucking funny.
Who
he
killed
just gets
Tony?
funny people together, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's good at making them show up, at least.
Yeah. Show up. Jump out.
Jump out.
How about number 7? If you're a locale, you can just pretend the hookers' grave sites that you visit are Halloween decorations.
Yeah.
Yes. Just because you put the hookers in the graves don't mean, anything. It's Halloween.
It's Halloween.
Spooky.
It's a Halloween decoration. That's it. Oh my god.
Number 6.
Uh-huh.
Finally a good reason to dress like a rodeo clown.
Like he ever needed a good reason to do it, though.
Yeah.
I mean, he does it anyway.
I need to touch on this real quick. Little Spooky. I don't know if he's part of the Little family, but Little Spooky. He's an old black boy rapper from the East Tennessee Holler Boy gang or whatever down there with the Shaka Hustle Man.
Yeah.
He all of a sudden decided he was going to step up to me, saying that they don't think it's right that I pick on Rebel. And he said it blows his mind that I would make fun of Rebel for no reason. Right. I said, listen here, Little Spooky.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to go check out Rebel's songs about the what he wants to do to your type of people,
Yeah.
What he wants to. I ain't gonna say what he wants to do, but it's on Rumble.
Yeah. I mean, it's along these lines. It's along these lines. That's about it. Yeah.
There he is. Yeah. And I'm like, there's a whole, it's not just I just picked him out of a lineup. Be like, oh, hey, let's get a whole community to go after him. Oh, no. You go around being a racist and saying the shit that he says.
Yes.
And then for Little Spooky to be the only one of them to step up like that because Little Shaka Hustle ain't going to say anything. And
right.
The Fagsel Waters, he ain't going to say shit.
No.
Bunch of East Tennessee fags is all they are. A bunch of fucking fags. Bunch of fucking fags. Little Spooky.
Little Spooky.
Yeah.
Hey, Little Spooky. Hey, why don't you ask old Rebel Main about Johnny Ribs, and we'll just leave it.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I said, ask him to sing that song about the jigaboos to you.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Yep.
What he wants to do to them and such.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Either and though. Yeah.
Think twice, Little Spooky.
Right.
Yeah.
They'll once Mo's money runs out, they won't worry about it anymore.
I'll put it this way to you. Yeah, I'll put it this way to you, Little Spooky. He'd have called you Little Spooky even if that wasn't your name.
Exactly. Or he probably would have called you much worse. But that would have been one of them. Ugh.
Strange crew that he hangs around with. They must be, like you said, Mo must be giving them tons of fucking money.
Tons of money. Mo Mommy is bleeding her checkbook for them. Crazy shit going on in North Kakalaki.
But outside of do what?
I said, I don't sound right saying it, but it's yeah.
Upside of being a locale on Halloween, number 5.
Uh-huh.
You don't look so much like a school shooter walking around town with an oversized black trench coat. Look here, dude. You talking about my trench coat? I mean, look here. I did trip over it a couple of times in traffic. But I mean, look here. I just want to have to carry my medicines in.
He was in that Wilma call. He was hiding out behind Johnny's dumpster in that big old black trench coat, and it tripped him up. It tripped him up, and all of his Xanax went flying, and just crazy shit went on.
It's not the first time that trench coat has been my demise. A 18-wheeler rode by me, and I was walking in my lane. I was walking, and it caught the tailwind and whipped me around, and almost threw me down into the river.
Pimp wants you to say Johnny there, Shane. Johnny.
I mean, I did it. I was there. I was only there to see Johnny. I just wanted to see Johnny's reaction. And, I was Shane reacts. I just want to see, well, look here, Johnny's reaction.
Hence the name. Oh, my God.
Upside of being a locale for Square here, number 4. It's easier to sneak into the neighbor's medicine cabinet and steal their benzos while they're handing out candy.
It is. It sure is.
Allegedly. So-called. Per se.
Whatever. Whatever. You have to talk out of the side of your mouth when you talk like Square. Whatever. Just.
You also have to breathe out of that side of your mouth. It's a lot going on there.
Yeah, a lot.
Upside locale number 3.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only day of the year that Bambi doesn't look like a fucking moron for wearing that Harley Quinn costume around.
You're getting charged.
Catch a case, you clowns.
You clowns. Ugh, her and Risky.
I could be the biggest dick up your ass, and I just think I might will be, and fuck the dog shit out of you.
Joe, get your boy, get him under control. Don't let him talk like that no more.
It'll be hard to keep him under control.
It will. Yeah. This is a really good one here.
Let's see. Trying to find it. Oh, there it is.
He has good, decent bowel movements. Yeah, that they call me Ativan man. They like to call me Baggy Pudding. Baggy Pudding. Police are aware it's a fucking cold.
Damn.
That's a lot coming out of his mouth. A lot. That's a lot.
Number 2. 2 words. Candy smokes. These smokes are melting all over the place again. Did you go to the store in Macedonia? I've never had a smoke melt like this.
Oh, poor Ma. She never gets a break from it. Barendor said the rebranding may be futile. I agree. Yes, we do agree.
I like that the memberships went from like $30 for one tier. Now it's down to like $6.
Yeah, it is.
I'm going to keep waiting until it gets down to 99 cents. I think I see it's like it's price reduction.
Yeah. Oh.
But there's upsides to being a locale, and we all know this one right here, number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot you had a kid? Need a last-minute costume? You can call Gene or Rebel.
That's right. That's right. One of them collects signed costumes from very D-list celebrities, and the other one dumpster dives at Party City for his. So, hey,
Yeah.
I'm sure they have them in your kid's size too, because they're both very tiny men. Very tiny men. So
They are, yeah.
it was Moses' top 10 commandments. The upside of being a locale on Halloween. I didn't know there was an upside, but he found 10.
Just on Halloween.
Have you checked the you want me to check the here, let me see here real quick. Oh, we've got the lights blinking. The lights blinking on the messages.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should go ahead and give it a listen. You ready?
All right. Wait.
Miss Wilma, if you don't mind, you think we could maybe pull over? The Colonel Rebel getting a little tired of driving all night. Maybe we could just stop and get to Goochland tomorrow.
I don't think so, Colonel. I promised my nephew we'd have his fucking goat back by Halloween. Well, I make a promise, I keep it. You take you another drink off that bottle and you'll be all right. There's nephew calling right there. Shut up, Colonel. PJ, talk to me. Wilma, I found some more clues. I've been heavy on my spy shit. Uncle Glenn sent the fat Mexican bitch to the store for more tortillas. Just as soon as that bitch vamoose, I saw a little boy. At least I thought was a little boy sneaking around behind my goat pen. Good work, spokesman. What did the little boy say? Pay attention up, Wilma. What, a little boy? I thought it was a little boy. Turns out it was just Aunt Slap My Sly. And she was out there doing sexual shit with Uncle Hellbelly. I don't even want to hear about that, nephew. Wilma, stay with me. Pay attention. When they got done, Uncle Hellbelly pulled the dildo out of his ass, and then Aunt Sly started looking at those chicken bones I was telling you about. You tell me this, Aunt Wilma, why would they need a Mexican cart to haul off about 10 chicken bones that they could put in their pocket? It didn't make any sense, but her and Hellbelly kept talking about the Mexican carts.
Spokestart, Colonel Rebel here. Are you sure they didn't say the Mexican cartel?
That's it. Yeah, that's what they said. Mexican cartel. How did you know that?
Well, after your uncle pulled that out of his ass, well, what exactly did he say the Mexican cartel was supposed to do?
Well, I'm not exactly sure because I'm half retarded and I'm half dynamite. But I heard him say that they were going to take Uncle Hellbelly's fat Mexican girlfriend and they were going to train her for math. I don't know why they're going to do math because Sly and Uncle Hellbelly are some stupid fucks. They wouldn't even know if 700 was an odd or even number. I don't know why they want more math. Spokestard, you gene-ting genius. You done figured it out. They're trading the fat Mexican bitch for meth. Methamphetamine's not math, you idiot.
Well, that may make all good sense and all, but Colonel Rebel here got some questions about a goat. We may know why they're getting the meth in there, but what happened to the goat and why all them chicken bones laying around?
Wait a minute here, Spokestard. I hear that noise in the background. What the hell's going on? Who's there? Shut up, Mama Boss Lady Bird BBC. They hear the sounds of your Boss Lady BBC mobility scooter. You better lie, my guy.
Well, is that a Boss Lady Bird I hear in the background? That would explain what all the chicken bones are doing, laying on the ground being sucked down to the marrow.
Lady Mama Boss Lady Bird BBC and had to drive Sly here. She rode her here on the mobility scooter. Between her and the fat Mexican bitch, there's been hardly no food around here for days. Spokestard, I hate to break it to you, but if you got that many low cows, retards, and meth heads hanging around that little petting zoo, it's a wonder that goat didn't leave earlier. I don't think you're ever going to find him. Oh, don't say that, Aunt Wilma. Don't say that. Take it back. You're going to keep driving here. We're going to drive around, and we'll find Buckles. I'm sad, damn it. Spokestard, you know I don't like to hear a retard cry. We'll be there in about 10 minutes. We'll drive around. We'll see if we can't find the little fucking goat. I love you, Aunt Wilma.
Well, Colonel Rebel here, not think we're going to find any kind of goat out here in that Goochland. We might as well went to Mocktat to North Kakalaki and found a Michael Jordan who's a real goat.
Colonel, I don't know what the hell to tell you. I mean, you know that goat's done hightailed it towards Tijuana as soon as he got his first chance. I mean, he's been getting fucked up the ass by 2 hillbillies and eating crayons all damn day. I mean, it's got to be hell.
Well, Colonel Rebel thinking maybe Boss Lady Bird eat the goat, and then I started thinking that maybe Sly may have sold the goat for some more meth.
Fuck, you're right.
Then again, in that Gene team, you know, Gene, he likes to eat anything that's fried. I don't know if he'd be eating a goat, but I mean, if he going to eat Bird's groceries, he definitely eat goat.
Trump did say that those damn immigrants were eating anything that moved. Cats, dogs, goats, hell, it may have been the fat Mexican bitch. Colonel, think that we did not miss any clues in North Kakalaki or in Pennsylvania? Or when we go to Paintsville, we didn't miss any clues there, I don't think. Hell no, we didn't miss no damn clues. Right here's our turn. Make a right-hand turn right up here. Look out, Colonel! That kind of rebel, not see that coming. That was the goat. That was definitely Mr. Puckles right there. No shit, Colonel. You think what other kind of goat you ever seen that orange crayon stuck at its ass? You might as well turn this damn thing back around. I didn't want to go up there around all them locals and retards anyways. Let's just head back to Boone County. Oh, Wilma, where are you at? You're not going to believe where I found another chicken bone on Boss Lady Bird. I'm just going to tell you this. It smells like my birthday and it stinks. Spokesman, I got some bad news for you. I was coming up Square Road there, and it turns out, looks like that fat Mexican bitch was eating the goat on the side of the road. Yeah, it was a dead body laying up on the side of the road. You might want to go check that out. What? I do it. Fuck them all. I'll go kill somebody. I'll go kill Uncle Emery. Uncle Elmo, you fat Mexican bitches. Come here, eating Puckles. Puckles is dead.
What happened? What happened? Oh, fuck, you're right.
I know I'm right, you stupid bitch. Get the fuck out of here. You go back to where the fucking field you came from, too. I'm about sick of seeing all these fucking locals around the goddamn street. Well, Spokesman, I hate to hear that about your fucking goat, but it was definitely that fat Mexican bitch, and I'd take it out on all of them if I was you. You know, Spokesman, there's one good positive thing to come out of this. What is it? Well, it better be good. Well, you know, now that Halloween's almost over and November's here, and November is Dirk History Month, and it turns into a good show over there on Moses and Rick. I'll definitely be tuning in. I have to tune in every week. I have always. I used to be Dynamite over there. Now I'm just crayons, but I'll be watching. Thank you, Wilma. I love you. Thank you, Colonel Rebel. Well, Colonel Rebel, I hate that I didn't get to drink any fireball with you, but maybe next Halloween we'll meet up together. Anyway, go ahead and we're going to jump out.
Poor little guy.
Can't believe that he's dead.
He said he's half retarded and half dynamite.
I used to be Dynamite, now I'm just crayons.
That was fucking great.
Looks like Puckles back here. There's Puckles in the background there.
Yeah.
That's the chicken bones and Boss Lady Bird BBC was sucking on.
Let's take a look at this here thumbnail while you're talking about it. Oh
Yeah, I stole a lot of this right here. It looks good though, doesn't it?
It does look good. It looks really good.
We got, of course, we got Puckers back there with his bones and old hags burying Freddy Krueger and something with fangs there. She should have set her apple down. Very rare does she set down the apple.
Yeah, she's always holding the apple. Always.
Yeah. You're back there chasing something with a machete, probably filthy or something.
Where'd I get that machete? Maybe from Freddy Krueger himself.
Maybe. I see Square Poppins floating away in the silhouette back there. There's a silhouette of a squirrel.
Yeah.
Up in the tree. And then, of course, I'm down here like little Chucky just hanging onto my lug nut watching it all.
I like this square's getting buried and he's floating away. That's really good. You posted a couple of memes I wanted to share with everybody.
Right.
Let's see if they can guess who this is. No, the Heaps Peeps, you're not allowed to answer. You're not allowed to answer Heaps Peeps. But who do y'all think that is? Well, they could answer with
an emoji.
Yeah, they could. Or who do you think this is? Even better.
Oh yeah, some scary shit right there.
That is fucking creepy. Look at that! Wow. A pigeon said Square's mom and Cobra.
A piece that looked like Marsha Brady.
He does look like Marsha Brady. It's weird. So weird. Okay. Well, we got another ghost story. And this actually is a ghost story video. And the only reason we waited till the end is because we want to make sure we don't get hit with it. So we wanted to give y'all the most of the show before we showed it. So, yeah. Yeah, but this comes to us from Lil Buddy, and he sent his little submission in himself. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it. Let me find it here. Where'd I put it? Right here. Here we go, y'all. It's gonna be spooky.
Happy Halloween! We're gonna tell you a quick tale of the creepy monster that is John Millard, aka Brewski, aka Wonky Eye, aka Ruru.
Hi, hello, you're gonna die.
Please help me.
Ruru got his first taste of blood while working security detail for some gangster/drug dealers. It was up to Ruru to keep the product and his men safe. Ruru never had a problem blasting his heater when it was time to get busy. However, after seeing his brother get shot and Ruru having to do the surgery himself to get the bullets out, right in the CVS parking lot, Ruru decided to leave that life behind him. It was a struggle though, because he still had this natural thirst for blood and death. So he turned his focus on women online. And this is where Annie comes in. Ruru took advantage of her weakness. After becoming somewhat comfortable with him, he took her out to dinner. And she never would have thought that she would never make it home again.
So I know they're dead.
When the police found her, they found a syringe under her body containing traces of the lethal cocktail which matched Annie's cause of death.
Hi, hello, you're gonna die.
So ladies, be careful this Halloween, because you don't want to become the next victim of this goofy bastard. Happy Halloween.
Thank you, buddy. That was awesome. We appreciate it. We
Well,
watched
now I'm
that.
scared.
Yeah, I am too. Wonky-eyed bastards, man. I tell you what.
I kept hearing that low cow saying like they were dead. Now I know they're dead. Moo,
Yeah,
moo.
down there, Frederick. I mean, hell, you was one of our fucking presidents, wasn't you, Frederick Douglass? And you want people to believe you worked fucking 16 hours fucking on a forklift? Moo, 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 moo.
And it's wild. He was doing that earlier today, going off saying, well, I guess I proved all you haters wrong about Frederick Douglass. He's like, President Douglass is what I call him. It's like, what the hell? He's convinced he was a president. And she's convinced that, she's a cow.
She does portray one very well on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, well, I guess that's it for us. It is officially Halloween, folks. It is the
Oh
day
man.
that the veil between the two worlds is the thinnest. So watch out, because today is the day you can speak to your loved ones that have passed. Just
Oh.
be on the lookout for old Jewish men with big feet.
They call me a twin bed bag of junk box or whatever.
Whatever. Whatever. Oh, let's see here. Pit Pigeon Ralph wants to know.
God Almighty.
Happy Halloween, everyone. Be safe tomorrow out with the kids. Please do not drink and drive. I second that. Everybody be safe out there. It's supposed to be, I think the weather's supposed to be decent for, it's going to rain a little bit here, but
It's gonna
got a
fucking
warm.
snow here. It's fucking snowing right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Really? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
You is a dumbass if you think that I've got a kangaroo pouch on the undercarriage between my balls and my butt. You know what the gooch is?
Let me shout these people out real quick. Methadone for Life. Happy Halloween, Moses and Rick. Thank you all for all you do. Thank you. Dee's been a member for 14 months. Happy Halloween, Rick and Moses. Chief Pounder Heart's been a member for 14 months. Jump out.
Next.
Magnolia Queen's been a member for 14 months. I bet Spokesman dresses up like an orange crayon.
And
Methadone
fucks
for Life.
herself up the ass. I can't believe she said that.
I know it. Methadone for Life's been a member for 14 months. 14 months. Best comedy on the tubes. And then another super chat from Methadone for Life. Good night, all. Gotta get up early. Catch the rest in the morning. Happy Halloween, Moses, Rick, and all the great folks in the chat. That's right.
Got ahead of myself.
Berendorf says to boycott Amish furniture. Okay.
Hell yeah. They say it's always that furniture will last forever. Well, they putting fucking some kind of spell on the wood. Why the fuck does their wood last any differently?
Right.
But why is their shit any different than Hillbilly Jim down here making a chair?
I'm gonna tell y'all something. A little unknown fact about Moses Heaps. He's not real fond of the Amish people. Never has been.
No.
Never has been. Yeah.
I'll tell you, I had to go on my vacations many times, and I was there for the amusement parks and the games, the baseball stadiums or whatever the hell we were doing. But then, if the old folks went with us, they always wanted to go check out the old Amish stores and shit. It just made me want to just kill somebody. Is what it made me want to do.
That's so okay.
Like I said, you see those pastel shirts and those fucking beards coming, run.
Right. Berendorf says to throw a Wendy's Frosty Shake at an Amish buggy. That'd be a good trick do for Halloween.
They are organ grinders. That's all they are. They're just like they want you to throw dollars at them. That's all they want. They're just like the Indians that stand out and say, no, you don't take a picture of me. We'll put the curse, the Muscadera curse on your ass if you come around here taking pictures. Oh, for $5? Yeah, how? Me, Big Chief. Ha ha ha. The Amish are the same fucking way. Bunch of fucking grifters.
All right. Well, if we haven't offended you tonight, then there's something wrong. Because we've hit just about every group we could. Catch Midnight says, fuck them Mennonites and their dumbass rocking chairs.
Yeah, I don't even know about the Mennonites. The Mennonites are like the ones that the Amish don't even let around. They're like, oh no, don't let them in here. They got the television over there. Don't want to see that. Bullshit.
I didn't realize. I'm reading the chat. I didn't realize all of the Amish and Mennonite hate that our chat has. So, wow, it's a lot. Okay,
yeah.
Well, let's get out of here then. It's a time for
make the Amish dead again. That's what I'm saying.
What'd you say? What did he say?
Make the Amish dead again. Matter.
If a man can build a buggy wheel, can he marry your 11-year-old daughter? F no. That's right, Joe. That's right.
Who's asking, Hezekiah?
All right. Well, who is around? Who's spooky and around and wants to take us out tonight?
Thinking about it.
Yeah.
I think that I should take us out since I had a major loss in my family. Looks like I'm going to have to find me another fucking goat. There's a goddamn wall was holes in the walls letting in the Amish and letting in the goddamn Mexican bitches eating my goat on the side of the road down there, and Uncle Glenn out here taking dildos up his ass. Bunch of bullshit. I say everybody should just jump out. Peace pipe pills, jump out.
Happy Halloween, y'all. Be safe.
Tell you how I feel about school, Jerry. It's a waste of time. Bunch of people running around, bumping into each other. Guy up front says 2 + 2. People in the back say 4. Then the bell rings. They give you a carton of milk and a piece of paper that says you can go take a dump or something. I mean, it's not a place for smart people, Jerry.